So why these masculines are choosing late at night to have me deliver these messages to you. Somebody's masculine is up at night, every night thinking about you, but they've had some sort of breakthrough today and on into the night, some sort of epiphany. They have something that they want to tell you. Okay, we have the Page of Wands here. They're feeling very flirty. Ten of Swords here. They've let go of some sort of burden. They realized that something wasn't even a burden to begin with, that they were holding on to something that was keeping them from being free, from allowing them to experience this love, this connection. This was something in the mind, in the mental, because this person's connected with their creative side, their fun side, that inner child. Because the Page of Wands, that's where that charm is coming. That's a more playful energy. They realized they were holding on to some sort of baggage. This was some sort of baggage with you. They were holding on to something that you said or did. And they were using this as an excuse not to be with you. And I think blaming you for a lot of things. Yeah, see traitor here, but it's in reverse. They realized what they were holding against you was in their own mind. I think this is something that you didn't even do intentionally, but they took it and they ran with it, and they made it into this big thing. They made it into this big thing of you didn't care about them, you were the one in the wrong here, and they're coming to the realization that they were in the wrong. That's why they're coming in this Page of Wands energy though, because they realize that they were wrong, but they're also still kind of trying to play it off, because they realize it's like, oh shit, I blame this person for this, but they're hoping to come back in this playful type of energy because they're hoping that you're not holding it against them the way that they realize, because they're realizing the significance of this and how they acted. Two of Swords here. Yeah, they're hoping you don't see this, that you're blind to this knowledge, this truth, because you felt this chaos from this connection. You felt their energy when they detached from you, but they didn't detach. They never did. They were still holding on to you. But they were holding on to something you did. It was like an easy out for them. And it was an easy way for them to blame you so that they didn't have to take responsibility. Now they're hoping that you still don't see this. But they also know deep down that you're a lot smarter than that you see right through them. They're just hoping that you don't. They hope that they come in this Page of Wands energy. They can charm their way back in. Tell me more. Okay, so we have the Nine of Coins. Yeah, this is you, baby. This is you out here experiencing life. Celebrating the fruits of your labor, the victories that you've won, continuing to build your own. It's like this iconic adventure that you're on. I want to say adventure because you have been on this adventure, but you're building your own stability. You're creating this for yourself and you're feeling very abundant in it. You're tapping into your abundance side, and they see this about you, just kind of over here, la la la, doing your own thing. They know that they have to come in correct, but they're still trying to like just tiptoe back in, testing the waters. We have the Six of Wands here. They want a victory with you. They want this to be a successful thing. This is all they want. Go to the next part. They feel like you are endgame. You are it. You are the one that they want to be with. They want to celebrate with you. This person's kind of trying to manifest you back because they're trying to manifest the outcome of you guys being successful, everything working out in their favor. They're hoping to do this without any repercussions, though, of their actions. This isn't realistic, but they're hoping. They almost like know you're a powerful manifester as well, so they're hoping they can just manifest this back in. There's something about their spirituality and manifestation with this person as well. They know something about it, but they have to learn, like there's still lessons involved. They're forgetting the lesson in here. It's like they've learned, but they also don't want to face what they've done. We had the Seven of Spears here, Seven of Wands. Yeah, I think that this person's defensive about this. They're still afraid to be vulnerable and fully apologize. They're still in this energy of like, they go on the defense. When you bring something up, when you try to communicate with them, something that they did that hurt you, they go into defense mode. And this just feels like something they do automatically because they know they're in the wrong, but they have a hard time admitting it. It's like this person's almost in fight or flight when it comes to that, because they probably were in this environment where they had to defend themselves very hard because people would come against them or maybe accuse them of things they didn't do. So they just learned how to be defensive their whole life because of it. How to not take responsibility. It really didn't do this person any favors. We have the Six of Coins here, but they're willing to give to you. It's like this person wants to give you everything, but only if you forget what they've done. It's almost like they want to do some sort of trade-off, and you're not buying this. You're not okay with this. You're like, no, give me the full package. Give me the whole thing. Give me the apology that I deserve. We have the Star card here. This is how they get to their wish fulfillment. It's like you're so high up in this tower and they can get to you if they're willing to take responsibility. That's written all over this here. But are they going to do this? Are they going to do this, Spirit? This person knows that you're it. Like, they know you're the end game. You're the one that they want to be with. They've realized that. They've stopped fighting this connection. They just haven't gotten fully there yet when it comes to responsibility that they need to take. With the Four of Coins, yeah, because they're still holding back. They're still holding back this vulnerable side of them. Them saying, look, I messed up. You're the one that I want to be with. It's not anybody else. I shouldn't have acted the way that I did. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I hurt you deeply. Seven of Coins, that's what they're working towards, though. It feels like they're going to get to this place. And it feels like because of the seeds that you've planted, just because of who you are as a person. I get that this year especially, you've been taking a lot of responsibility for your own actions. Go to the next part. Like, it's so easy for you to admit when you've done something wrong. You take full responsibility for it and you're so humble about it. You're so humble. This person hasn't learned that humility yet. They haven't learned how somebody will bring you back in. Somebody will forgive you if you just say, I messed up. I did this wrongdoing. What else? We had the Eight of Cups reversed. This person is never going to walk away from you, though. It's like they may walk away for a little bit, but they always come back. This person feels bound to you. They feel like you're their destiny. They just feel like you guys are meant to be together. You're going to end up together. And this could be why also they feel like maybe they don't fully have to take responsibility, because they're kind of like, oh, we're going to end up together. They're almost cocky about it. But again, they have to learn the lessons. Spirit is not going to let them come towards you until they learn the lessons. They're still going to try to come towards you, but there's going to be an energetic blockage towards them unless they come fully correct. It's like they're getting closer. They're almost there. Wheel of Fortune reversed. Yeah, that karma's not going to work in their favor. They're still going to get bad karma in this direction. If there is, Wheel of Fortune reversed, this talks about bad karma or the wheel not quite turning in your favor, right? There's still a lesson to be learned. There's still something to be had. There's still something that they have to let go of and move forward. And they've let go of this burden, this feeling of it's your fault and it's a burden just to be with you. Now they just have to admit that to you. They would get so much further if they did. That's like the last piece of the puzzle here for the wheel to turn in their favor and things to start going smoothly. What is your advice for this with this masculine? Two of Cups reverse. Reciprocate their energy. Don't give them the same energy that you normally would unless they give it back. Meaning they have to put the same energy forth that they want to receive in return. Don't just give to this person. Hold back your energy until they come correct, until they come in the way that you want, because they're going to keep coming back. They're going to keep coming back a different version each time. They're going to come back the version that you want eventually. It's up to you to decide what that version is that you want. It does involve some more patience. So if this person's coming back, you may still be like, oh, well, they're coming back, so this is the person I want to be. 222. But honestly, like, you have to decide, is this the version of them I want? Or can I be patient? Can I wait a little longer for them to learn this lesson and allow them back in for this full Two Cups, where it's just completely reciprocal energy? It's two people giving the same amount of love. It's not taking energy from each other. It's just filling each other's cups back up over and over again. This is taking strength on your part, and you have the strength to do this. You have the strength to put your foot down. Go to the next part. You've waited this long, and look at the progress that this person's made, and they're almost there, but they're not quite there yet. So you have to stay strong in this position about what you're wanting. You have to know what you want and not settle for less, because you are going to get all this from this person. Hold your ground. That's your advice from Spirit. King of Swords here. And be impeccable with your word. Be honest about what you're looking for. This is very direct and to the point. Wait for this person to speak up. But also, it's like this person, this King of Swords, can be very harsh, but almost like in a way that's integrity based. They have to cut some things off that are not serving them. They have to be willing to say what's on their mind. Being impeccable with your word is not being ashamed of how you feel. It's saying exactly what you mean and meaning what you say and sticking to that. Standing behind that. And that's a very powerful energy to be in, coupled with the Strength card here. This is what's going to get you the end result that you want. This is not saying, by the way, this is not saying, Spirit is saying, it is not saying to this person, screw you, you're not this, you're not that, you never did this for me. That is not what this is about. This is about saying, look, this is what I expect. And I'm here when you're ready for it, maybe. But I will not accept less than this. This is what I expect from the person that I want to be with. Seven of Swords here, yeah, because you're not going to allow this in and out type of energy. You're not going to be cheated anymore out of what you deserve. You're not going to let things slide the way that you used to. Maybe that was something that you'd done in the past, and maybe this person got used to it. But you see the truth now, and you're not allowing them to just take the easy way out. And you're not allowing this because you care about this person. You care about this person's growth. This may be something that you're coming to the realization of. You care about this person's growth on a soul level. This is also why you're not just giving in. Okay, we have the World card here. Yeah, because you're ready for a new cycle. You're ready for that old cycle to end. The runner-chaser dynamic that never stops. The person giving little and little in return while you're giving your all. You're ready for this cycle to be over. This is why this time you're not playing around. And this is why you're getting the outcome that you deserve. This is where the masculine is at. They are making progress here. They're almost there. We have the Nine of Spears reversed, Nine of Wands reversed. They're learning how to let down their guard and how it's not such a scary thing. They're learning how in any relationship, if they want to be with their divine feminines, they have to go into this vulnerable space. They have to be willing to do this. Because this is love. Vulnerability is love here. Anything else? High Priestess. Look at this. You know this. And you're going to be able to tell right away. Like, nothing gets past her. She's like, come to me correct or don't come at all here. Come back when you figured it out. Come back to me when you figured out the sequence, because I'm all seeing, all knowing. Everything that I see, like, she has these visions of what she wants. She has these visions of what this masculine can be. And she knows that if he's not stepping in his divine power, then he's not living up to his full potential. And this is not someone she's ready to be with yet. So she will wait. She will wait for that masculine to get his act together, to come back in the right energy, and then and only then will she accept that. All right, this is what I'm getting for you guys.